Life is like a box of ammo. Lucky shot, Nukem. But your luck's about to run out. Pigs will fly before Morphix rules the world on my watch.
Oh, what a wonderful way to start this episode of Manhattan Project. I'm still Niggeroth. I still have Deceitful Penguin here with me.
Yep.
He's very excited.
I'll tell you what, son. Everything about China makes me hot and bothered.
Yeah, we were discussing any of the major cultural contributions that the Shi dynasty.
Shi? No. We were I was actually just mentioning the fact that in Chinese, so Chinatowns are usually called Tongrenji, I think, which is, drawn from the Tang dynasty, which is what's widely considered the golden age of China.
Right. Because the original wording used for it made it, I don't know, it sounded like you were saying phuc or fuck, which is more Vietnamese, which really wouldn't have made much sense.
Well, Vietnam was at one point, funnily enough, the part that you think of as part of China was once inhabited by the Vietnamese, and briefly during the Tang or the Sao dynasty, they ruled Vietnam.
Yeah, I mean, really the only portions of Vietnamese history I know are, from the 1850s on. So really, their independence from China as a whole, or as just a separate province, is really, it's kind of lost on me, I suppose.
Yeah, I haven't actually covered modern history yet, so it's good to me too.
It's like Myanmar becoming Burma. I don't really understand that.
I think it's trying to move away from this time of colonialism. It was Ceylon, which was, I think it was Dutch, wasn't it?
I know you're searching for something new.
I don't know. The Dutch really didn't have many colonies anywhere. They were kind of...
they had a lot in Africa. And I suppose that, I've heard that white people don't care about Africa.
Well, they care about portions that get money, like diamond mines.
Blood diamonds.
Yeah, that's why I always remember like the Dutch being synonymous with diamonds or something like that.
De Beers, the diamond conglomerate.
Yeah. But hey, how about the complete lack of diamonds or Africans in Duke Nukem Manhattan Project?
That new enemy, actually, I thought it looked kind of black.
No, it's just the poor color palette available, really. They are actually supposed to be, like, dual-wielding alligators. And I mean, that doesn't make sense for the Chinese motif in the first place.
I thought they were supposed to be, like, gators. That's why they dual-wield pistols, gangster style.
But their attire is of a Chinese reference, I think. So,
what like, oh.
Well, it's not a gi. Yet again, I'm not overly familiar with Chinese garb or what it would be called. Like I know I've seen that ponytail thing referenced numerous times in like old kung fu movies, where you had to have like the front of your head shaved, but you had to have like a long ponytail in the back.
It's because these fuckers,
Well, it was like a government sanctioned thing.
So, and you had to keep it on so that if it was cut, you couldn't come back.
Yeah, and it was called something. Man, it started with like a Q, but yeah, if you had me to specify like what a Chinese peasant tunic was, I wouldn't really be able to tell you. So What would you call a Chinese peasant tunic? Exactly.
No, I don't really know.
Like, how many articles of ancient Chinese clothing can you name?
Fuck all? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck all.
I can tell you what a kimono is.
Kimono.
Or kimono, yes.
Kimono.
Or I can tell you about like those weird Japanese diapers.
That's sumo shit.
No, like what they wear in bathhouses.
Nothing.
No, it's what they had before like the Western cultures introduced like briefs and boxers.
That thing. In
Yeah, it's
bathhouses,
basically-
though, you wear nothing.
It's basically like something like a rag, but a rag that's tied around
Swear,
your.
he has a pin hat. He's wearing crimson. Are you sure he's not supposed to be a gangster?
I am very certain because he's wearing like one of those hats you wear out in the rice paddy. What are those called?
Straw hats.
I guess, but it's the ones that kind of cover your face and come up to a point.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You just don't know the name of it because none of us know the name of it.
Because it's very
Thank you.
If this was Kane Lynch 2, Saddest Rhino would be in here and he'd be explaining all the intricacies of Chinese culture to us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a novice of Chinese culture.
Yeah. But we are making good headway. I guess I should explain that this is actually a new area for Manhattan Project, since we are obviously in the, Chinatown district. This was after going through the high-rise. Basically, the levels are set up to be...
I hate pigs.
What are you doing?
What? Nothing?
You sound like you're purring.
No, I don't.
Alright. But, yeah, the level design is basically there are 3 normal levels and a boss fight. So, since we just took down that wonderful helicopter fight, then obviously we get put into a new area, but it's not massively different outside of a bunch of racist signs everywhere.
Also, I'm wondering why the fuck they give the villain a cool lightsaber and we get a shitty assault.
Yeah, I'm also kind of confused why he didn't just kill us.
Because villains! He's actually a tragically misunderstood character, Paul. We are the real villain here.
Still, he could have murdered us. I don't really understand why he didn't.
Because it would make a very short and terrible game.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously there's not really much of a point to look for plot fallacies within the world of Duke Nukem, but...
Phallus.
yeah. Also, I should probably mention the numerous cars you see passing around the bottom aren't merely there for, simple design. They're actually instant death traps. So hopefully you've got your jumping shoes on and you're paying good attention. Otherwise, you're gonna have to, if you ever do play this, be constantly repeating this area.
Why would you want to play this when you have your excellent LP for it?
Because there's a certain amount of mystique that you lose by watching this. I mean, the one-liners are lost, the machismo's lost. You guys are all pussies for watching this, so. But actually that is the end of the level that we didn't talk about, so we'll see you next time for more Manhattan Project.
See ya, babies.